Hello, grade 1. Welcome to our English lesson, Kinds of Sentences Revision. We are going to revise the 4 kinds of sentences. The lesson objective is to identify and differentiate between the 4 kinds of sentences.
This is hard for me to read, Moby. There aren't any punctuation marks, and all of your sentences run together. The right punctuation tells your reader how to read your writing. This sentence is a statement and needs a period. What is a statement? A statement is a sentence that tells something. Let's see. Moby likes dolphins. This is a statement that shares information. This little dot is a punctuation mark called a period. Moby jumps into the ocean. A period signals the end of a thought or an idea. He swims with the dolphins. Remember, you always capitalize the first letter of a sentence. The capital letter signals the start of a new sentence. But not all sentences are statements. That's a good question, Moby. What is a question? A question is a sentence that asks something. Questions usually begin with the words who, what, where, when, why, how, can, or do. Moby, I don't think dolphins eat ice cream. Let's see. What do dolphins eat? You always use a question mark to punctuate a question. And you always capitalize the first letter. Dolphins eat fish and squid. How do dolphins communicate? They click, squeak, creak, and whistle. Remember to capitalize the first letter. I don't think I've ever seen you this excited, Moby. What are exclamations? Yep, dolphins are amazing. This sentence is an exclamation. An exclamation is a sentence that shows a strong feeling. An exclamation can show feelings like excitement, happiness, sadness, anger, or surprise. You use an exclamation mark to punctuate an exclamation. Wow, I see a manta ray. Follow that manta ray, Moby. What is a command? A command is a direction or an order to do something. Look at that shark. This command ends in an exclamation mark. I can think of tons of commands, like stop, wait, listen, go, and run. Commands can end with a period, too. Please tell me the name of that shark. I don't think its name is Jeff. I think it's a nurse shark. Punctuation helps readers understand your writing, so it's important to proofread your punctuation after you write. Perfect, Moby. What ocean animal are you going to write about next?
Let's remember first what a sentence is. A sentence is a group of words that make sense. It expresses a complete thought, and it begins with a capital letter and ends with a symbol. Now, this symbol could be a period, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. So let's think together and remember the four kinds of sentences: a statement, a question, an exclamatory sentence, and a command. The first kind is a statement. Now, what is a statement, grade 1? It is a sentence that tells something. It ends also with a period. Now let's look at these two examples. The first one, Maya plays music. The second one, every day is Earth Day. Now look at the first letter in each sentence. They are capital letters, and at the end we put the period or the full stop because both sentences are statements. We said that a question is a sentence that asks something, and it ends with a question mark. Now, if I want to form a question for the first picture, I will ask about anything. I can ask about the people, I can ask about the place, about the time, or the objects the kids have. Here, the question is, where are the kids? Look at the first letter again. The first letter is capital letter. And at the end of the question, we put the question mark. The second picture, the question says, what does the boy do? Again, what does the boy do? There is a capital letter at the beginning of the question, and we end it with the question mark. An exclamatory sentence expresses strong feelings like anger, surprise, fear, or excitement. It ends with an exclamation mark. Now look down at the pictures and I'm gonna read the sentences. Try to read them with me and try to show your expressions with your sound. The first one, what a huge dog that is! The second one, stop bullying! The third one, hooray! It's a holiday! A command is giving a direction or an order or a request to do something. It ends with a period, like to order someone to read a story every day or wash your hands after food. Let's revise together the four kinds or the four types of sentences. The first type is a statement. It ends with a period, such as the sky is blue. The second type is a command. It also ends with a period, such as choose a color. The third type is a question. It ends with a question mark, such as and how old are you? The last type of sentences is the exclamatory sentence. It ends with an exclamation mark, such as Wow, that's great news! Are you ready to practice with me this nice exercise? Good job! Let's add the correct end mark to each sentence. Number 1. I miss going to school. Now you know here it is a telling sentence, so we'll call it a statement. And statements end with excellent, a period or a full stop. Let's move to number 2. Stop bothering him. Now this is like a command. How do commands end? Do they end with a period, a question mark, or an exclamation mark? Well done. They end with a period. Number 3. Why are you crying? Now, you can hear now a question. And questions end with wonderful, a question mark. Number 4 says, this is wonderful. Now this is an exclamatory sentence. And the exclamatory sentence ends with perfect, an exclamation mark. Ready for number 5? Let's do it. Number 5 is, what time is it? And this is a question. Excellent, it ends with a question mark. Perfect. Number 6, now listen carefully. Hooray! I won! What do you hear now? Do you hear a statement, a normal sentence, or a question, or an exclamatory sentence? Very good. This is an exclamatory sentence and it ends with an exclamation mark. Let's move to number 7. How many apples are there? So yes, this is a question which ends with a question mark. Lovely, grade 1. You're doing great with me. Now let's do number 8. I did my homework. Very good. It ends with a period or full stop because it's a statement. Number 9 now. Tidy up your bed. This is a command and it ends with a period. Number 10. It's such a beautiful day. Excellent. It ends with an exclamation mark because it's an exclamatory sentence. My lovely students, this is your activity for today. I will read the sentences and then you will need to decide whether it is a statement, a command, a question, or an exclamatory sentence. So, when I read the sentences, I want you to put the correct ending mark at the end. Are you ready to hear me? Lovely. Number 1. Where is my cat? Again, where is my cat? Number 2. Get your book here. Again, get your book here. Number 3. This is amazing. This is amazing. Number 4. I won 10 dojo points. I won 10 dojo points. Number 5. Help! Help! Number 6. She is eating. She is eating. Number 7. Do you fast in Ramadan? Do you fast in Ramadan? Good luck, my lovely students. I want you to submit your answers on the same template and you will find it in Seesaw. Success criteria. So by the end of this lesson, Hope you all are able to identify or differentiate between the four kinds of sentences